Hey, what's up, my good people? It's me, your homegirl, Adosha Wright. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad y'all back. I've been missing you. Y'all been missing me. Okay, I've been missing y'all. So I have a wonderful video, and this one is going to answer the questions about why does hair tangle so easily. And remember, guys, this year, I promised y'all that 2022 is the year of solutions. So all of my videos are going to be solution oriented. I'm not just going to rattle on and on. I'm just literally going to be very specific and answer your questions, because the only reason why I decided to do my YouTube channel is because I wanted to be of deliberate assistance. And so my mantra is never fear, because hair help is here. I know there's a lot of content here out on social media, not just on YouTube, but everywhere. But remember, guys, on this channel, hair help is specific. It is here, provided you do one thing, right? And that is be kind online. This is a no hair shaming zone. It takes a lot of confidence and courage for each and every customer, who I thank so much, who allows me to record their hair in any capacity to share with you guys, to get you some solutions. So thank you guys so much in advance for being so very respectful. Also, now is a good time to share and subscribe, so I appreciate your advanced support. Now we are going to get right into the video to answer questions and then offer some solutions as to why hair tangles so easily. Now, in this instance, her hair is tangled because right now it's matted. And that answers, like, well, this is why I'm doing the video. No shit, Sherlock, okay? So her hair is tangled. Now, I'm using a new product, and this one is called CV Smooth Coconut Milk Conditioner. It's for professionals only, so I'm not going to put the link in the description. But if you are licensed, I will introduce you to my distributor, and you can get this because it's a wonderful product for clients who have severe heavy matting and buildup. So she had not quite dreaded, but she was almost there, and I needed to use a more powerful conditioner. And what's making this one powerful is going to be the coconut milk, okay? Next up, why does the hair tangle so easily? How did it get matted? Because hair collects dust particles, all right? So dust particles are everywhere, coming from the carpet, walking outside, in the environment, your pillowcases. Dust particles are everywhere. You cannot avoid them. So Afro hair will collect this stuff, and the hair will begin to do what? Tangle and mat, and it's very difficult to get this stuff out. So I'm using this product because it's heavier and it's formulated specifically for this type of situation. By the way, don't try to make this stuff at home, guys. Allow the companies to, formulate and buy the stuff that's needed, all right? Next up, another reason why does hair tangle so easily? Product buildup. Product buildup not only causes your scalp to itch profusely, but product buildup causes the hair to do what? Tangle. Remember, your scalp is self-cleansing, just like your eyes, nose, ears, mouth, buttocks, vagina. The body is just, it's part of the excretory system, right? So the scalp is self-cleansing, and when you add products to your hair, right, as the scalp cleanses itself, you get what we call product buildup. So you have to cleanse your hair accordingly, and you can learn more about these simple solutions by listening to Cheryl Morrow and I every Monday at 6 p.m. as we break down some of the dumbest shit that people be saying about black hair, which is why I'm also doing these types of videos so you can see. So here is the CV, I'm sorry, I kept on saying CV. It's SV Smooth Conditioner. conditioner. And so it's a heavier one. You have to be careful. So like I said, don't buy this don't try to make this stuff at home. And this is why it's for licensed professionals, because conditioners, they can be pretty super softening, and if it's not used properly, you can, cause some, damage. So we recommend this one for licensed professionals only. And so what the conditioner is doing, it's dissolving the debris. As you can see the product is kind of getting a little milky. And so that's what coconut, as a matter of fact, oil does that pretty easily. So oil is an excellent cleanser. So in this instance, it's going to be the coconut milk. That's the magic of this ingredient that's going to dissolve this buildup that's on her scalp and her hair. Another reason why hair tangles so easily is going to be lack of education. And this is what she's talking about. She just can't understand, why she just didn't know. You got to keep in mind, guys, slavery did a number on all of us. It still is, by the way. The simple fact that we have to do these videos, the simple fact that there's so much information, misinformation out there, education becomes another reason as to why hair is tangling very easily. Is because we don't have the right education to know what to do to our hair. We don't have the right education or information about our hair. So I'm taking the time with her, as I do with every single customer, to educate them. Knowledge is not any power if you cannot do what? Apply it. Okay, so we need to give her the information so that she can apply the knowledge. So this video, I thank her so much. You know what, guys, now is really a good time to subscribe to the channel. So I am encouraging her to subscribe to my channel, because on this platform, remember, I have answers and solutions. So it's not just enough for us to upload stuff and have you guys watch and hit the subscribe button. I'm really here to offer some help. So she can't always come to the salon. It's not practical to come to the salon every time you need help with your hair. You can do this at home. So education, or lack of it, definitely will contribute to why hair tangles so easily. Nobody would do this if they knew how, if they had the right information. All right. So, another simple solution is going to be what? The right products. So here I'm recommending something it's for professionals only. You could very well use Deca Plus or your favorite leave-in conditioner. I don't like to push a certain product all the time because people don't have access. Some people can't afford it, and the list goes on and on. So you can very well use another leave-in conditioner, one that's a better quality. There are so many out there. So shop, browse, but for certain on my platform, one of my favorites is Deca Plus. So I'm going to leave the Deca Plus in the description, but also remember, professionals do watch my channel, so I like to offer something for my peeps out here, because y'all know I be loving y'all, right? Okay, so the right products are definitely going to be a solution when you're talking about detangling, and what you're looking for is a low pH, something that has an oil base that's going to break down the debris, the buildup that is on the hair. All right, next up, we need the right tools. And I would say it's a competition between all of these solutions, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you're using the wrong comb, Houston, we have a problem. So make sure you're using the right kind of a comb. Those wide tooth combs, hey guys, that's not our, that ain't our situation, okay? We use long tooth combs where the teeth are closer together to pull the hair that has shedded away from the scalp. You see how I'm combing her hair and I'm getting all this stuff out, right? So the tools are key. So you must have the proper comb to get through the hair. If not, you know what? It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt like hell, and you or your child or your loved one will not have a good experience. All right. So make sure you have the right tool when you're talking about detangling the hair. Also, when you're using a good comb, make sure the comb is sturdy. You don't want a flimsy comb because then you won't be able to get through the hair, because you need a stiff, long tooth comb, and the substance has to be like a rubber, something, very sturdy, so that the comb won't break and you can actually pull through the tangles. Because when hair becomes matted, it's very, 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 very tough, very, very challenging, to get through. And that's because you'll be using the wrong tools. The hair is not the issue, it's the tool. And as you can see, the right comb, which is available at myrevair.com. And of course, I'm going to put that description in the link. There are other companies who make this one. You don't have to do mine, because I know what y'all saying. I got one of those. Well, pull it out and dang nabbits, use that thing, because as you can see, it's working. It's effectively removing the hair that has shedded without pulling out her hair excessively. All right, we only want to remove the hair that has shedded. And if you notice, she's not flinching or anything. All right, y'all know I always got some bonus. Here go a bonus tip. All right, clips. I know y'all like, you know what, LaDoe should be knowing her stuff. That's why I like her channel. That's why I'm about to hit that thumbs up button, because this girl be on the older end, the E, not from 1987, but from 1983. I always do that. Something about KRS-One just gets to me, all right? So the bonus tip is going to be the clips. The clips are a wonderful solution when it comes to doing detangling the hair. Because if you don't clip this hair down, you know what it's going to do, right? It's going to tangle back up. And I know y'all like, by Jove, I think she's got it. Now, if you have a question, go ahead on and drop it in the chat, because I got you, all right? So you can twist it down, you can braid it down. I would say twist it because it's easier, to unravel this stuff. So you can see that the product has worked effectively. And this, the comb, is a combination, guys. It's a trio. You have to have all three. You could have the right products, you could have the right tools, but if you have the wrong technique, no cigar. You could have the right technique, you could have the wrong tools, but if you don't have the right products, no cigar. Are you guys following me? All right. So technique is key. Check out the technique. So the technique, I am twisting the hair down. When I comb the hair, remember, I'm starting from the scalp area, because that's where your hair is the strongest. Do not comb the hair from the ends. That's not our history, guys. That's not what we do, okay? It's called a method to the madness. So here, I'm just taking the hair down, and I'm going to apply the shampoo to the scalp. I'm also adding a little more of that conditioner, right? And there's my shampoo. Now, I do have my Wright shampoo, but again, you can use any shampoo that you like. I'm not trying to get you guys to spend money unnecessarily, because I know the bulk of y'all guys have most of this stuff already in your closet. You're just going to need to use the right techniques with your products and your tools. So here's a wonderful technique, and this one is called Tusing, which is the modality of effectively cleansing the scalp and the hair without tangling it. Because it's all about good vibes on this channel. Good vibes. I hope you guys are feeling good about this. Now we're going to go ahead on and get down to some detangling when it comes to drying the hair. The Revair. I know what you guys are like. Dang, does that thing really work? I've got some, I don't know, LaDosha, $300. Listen, if you have this much hair, you need to make the investment. You're going to spend more money paying me than if you did this yourself. It is not difficult. It took me about 20 minutes to detangle her. To use the Rev Air, it takes about 20 minutes, 40 minutes. Now, if you do the math on driving to come and see me, pay me, so on and so forth, you're going to be wasting a lot of money, especially if you want to do this stuff at home yourself. You might have children, a husband, a son. All right. So the Rev Air is going to just be such a wonderful help. It's definitely worth it. And you guys know I love y'all. I love y'all so much. And I love the Rev Air. This is a very liberating experience. You just won't regret it. So the Rev Air gets all the love from me. And as you can see, it just works. I put title text here. Okay, so I'm not the best videographer. So life goes on. Anywho, I know y'all like, Ladosha, you so crazy. I know. I be trying to make these videos for y'all. But anywho, so the Rev Air, it just takes out the guesswork and it makes you just, it just helps you understand why hair is not difficult. This is the right tool. If you use the wrong tool, you're going to think your hair is difficult to manage and think that it tangles so easily. The Rev Air is proving you, no, it don't. No, it don't. All right. So now you're like, why you got the moon up in here? Dosh, what's going on? So, another reason why hair tangles very easily is sometimes it's time to get those ends shaped up. So shape your ends up when the moon is full because history has it that the moon affects your liquid system, right? And your hormones, your liquid system, which is your blood and stuff, nourishes your hair. And the hormones are the reason why your hair grows. So lunar cuts will lessen the people who are afraid you're cutting too much off, it won't grow back fast enough. If you do this stuff under a full moon, legend has it, you won't even notice it, all right? So cut those ends. Time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. So that concludes why hair tangles so easily. I hope you guys really liked it. That's the end results right here. She was so happy with her hair, and she does not believe her hair is difficult to manage. She loved the education, and thank you so very much, lovely customer, for allowing me to promote my products and my message, which is what never fear, because hair help is here. And I know you guys are like, wow, her hair looks great either way. She could braid it up, she could do whatever she want to do. No, this Afro hair is a Ti situation. You know what Ti says? You could do whatever you like. Hey, I would use Ti, but I don't want YouTube to be trying to get me for, copyright infringement and stuff. So I was thinking you could do whatever you like. Yeah, that's right, guys. All right, guys, that's a wowzer moment. Thank you so much for subscribing. Don't forget to check Cheryl, Morrow, and I out every Monday at 6 p.m.
The dumbest shit people say about black hair.
Yeah, some of the stuff we've heard, some of the stuff we said. So join Cheryl and I live on social media as we discuss some of the dumbest hit people say about black hair. Help change the narrative, why don't you? And yes, I too am praying for Texas. A moment of silence for all the innocent lives that was just brutally taken from us a few days ago. Thank you. I appreciate you.